Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. JG Press reports that the World Health Organization on Tuesday expressed profound concern regarding the scale and speed of a deadly Ebola outbreak in the Democratic Republic of Congo. The outbreak has claimed over 130 lives and is linked to approximately 543 suspected cases. This surge of the highly contagious hemorrhagic fever has been declared an international health emergency by the UN Health Agency. Critically, the current outbreak is caused by the Bundibugyo strain of Ebola, for which no vaccine or therapeutic treatment currently exists. This poses a significant challenge, particularly as the recent cases are largely concentrated in the conflict-torn eastern regions of the DRC, making access difficult and hampering response efforts. Aid organizations like Doctors Without Borders have reported hospitals at capacity with suspected cases. The virus has already spread into neighboring provinces and Uganda. While a vaccine candidate, Ervebo, is being considered, its availability is at least 2 months away, with officials warning the outbreak is unlikely to conclude quickly. International aid, including a recent $13 million from the U.S., is being deployed, but the overall response capacity is strained amidst reduced funding. International travel measures, including screening by the United States and a travel ban by Bahrain, have also been enacted. According to the Epoch Times, US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announced on Tuesday, May 19th, that Washington is not in a hurry to extend the U.S.-China trade truce agreement concerning tariffs and critical minerals before its November deadline. Speaking during the G7 finance ministers' meeting, Bessent expressed confidence that China would accept the restoration of previous U.S. tariff rates, provided that new Section 301 tariffs do not exceed the levels agreed upon in November 2025. He noted that Beijing had already reached an agreement with the U.S. on tariff reductions prior to the Supreme Court's rejection of President Trump's global emergency tariffs. While China's performance on critical mineral commitments is satisfactory, Bessent indicated it isn't perfect and consultations are ongoing. He highlighted that there is ample time later this year for talks to renew the truce. Looking ahead, Bessent is scheduled to meet with Chinese Vice Premier He Lifeng to discuss trade specifics before Chinese leader Xi Jinping's anticipated visit to Washington in September for a summit with President Trump. Discussions also include identifying $30 billion in non-critical goods for potential tariff reductions and establishing an investment committee to streamline foreign investment reviews, as well as upcoming consultations on AI safety measures. According to Thai Sounds, German prosecutors announced on Wednesday, the 20th, the arrest of 2 Chinese individuals, a married couple, suspected of acting as spies for Chinese intelligence agencies. The couple, who are naturalized German citizens, are accused of infiltrating German academia with the aim of acquiring high-tech military technology. The nationwide sweep involved several German states. Prosecutors alleged that their activities targeted sensitive military advancements. While specific names were withheld in accordance with German legal practice for unconvicted suspects, the individuals were identified by their given names, Xiao Yun Si and Hoa S, clearly indicating their Chinese origin despite their German citizenship. Mirror magazine reported that one of the academic institutions infiltrated was Rodabu H. Aachen University, a major city in western Germany near the Dutch border. Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin held a joint press conference where President Xi criticized Japan. According to Itala News NNN, Xi stated his opposition to acts aimed at reviving militarism and denying the outcomes of World War II, with Japan clearly in mind. This statement serves as a warning to Japan and other nations, emphasizing China and Russia's joint commitment to defending international fairness and justice. During their summit, both leaders agreed to bolster their comprehensive strategic cooperative partnership, which she described as reaching an unprecedentedly high level and serving as a model for new major power relations. Putin echoed this sentiment, affirming the exceptionally close ties between their two countries. The discussions primarily focused on deepening cooperation in critical areas such as energy resources and trade, underscoring their unified stance on various global issues. The European Union is reportedly contemplating the appointment of a dedicated envoy to lead future negotiations with Russia concerning the peace process in Ukraine, according to a report by the Financial Times. Prominent figures such as former Italian Prime Minister Mario Draghi and former German Chancellor Angela Merkel are being considered for this crucial diplomatic role. This potential move signals the EU's desire to streamline its approach and present a unified front in high-stakes discussions with Moscow. The appointment of a seasoned negotiator could be seen as a strategic step to facilitate dialogue and explore avenues for de-escalation and a lasting resolution to the conflict. Source: GG Press. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.